That is so cool. I'm so glad we were able to convince her. Like, that's exactly... Once we started prying into her backstory, I wanted to get to the point where we could convince her that she can go back to the Jedi. So, that was really cool. Really, really glad about that. So, we'll fast track here back into the Sith Academy. See if we can talk to her some more. She might be gone, I think. She's probably gone for all intents and purposes. But, I mean, like, if we didn't, like, pry into her backstory and she didn't realize that, all the things about possibly going back to the Jedi and whatnot, then, and we just killed Uthar, then she would have taken over the Academy and she'd be there. And who are these guys? Oh.
You there. How is it that you're leaving Naga Sadow's tomb by yourself? You went in for your final test, didn't you? Where is Master Uthar?
Master Uthar is dead. I killed him. Uh-huh. Wow. Yeah, okay.
What? You? But you aren't even a Sith yet. Surely you jest.
Surely you jest. I'm not a Sith at all, actually. Now move aside. Wow. Good Lord. Wow, this is really interesting. You could, like, do that, actually. He's, sick. You should check on him. Yeah, okay. I'm not a Sith at all, actually. Now move aside.
It's a spy! Quick, to arms!
But if the spy was able to kill Master Uthar...
Don't be such a coward! Kill the traitor! Do it now!
I was honest. Okay. Cool. And, yeah, sure, why not? Where is the sound? Okay, that's cool. Whatever. I can, you know, impersonate it. Okay. Is there anything on these guys? There we go. We're done. Oh my gosh, we just like turned everything upside down. Okay, so wow, there's a dude right there. Alright, so we got some. Whoa! Whoa. Let's go easy here, guys. Let's level up first before we get into all that. So, and the cat's out of the bag. Basically, we are like just gonna come out as the Jedi that we are. Oh, sweet. Let's see here. That's a pretty stasis there. Oh, yeah, definitely that one. Alright, Karth. Leveling up, bro. Leveling you up. Let us... Just, everybody needs a treat injury, you know? And we will, real quickly here... Wait a minute. Oh, during combat? Alright, fine. What about... You change your lightsaber back to... Yeah, that one. Alright. Karth, you're good to go. Man, I think I played it like this when I first played this game a while ago. Like, everybody in the academy got, like, you know, killed off and everything, which... This is gonna be a big blow to the Sith, that's for sure. Man, die here. Come on, guys. Oh, taking on everybody. They're Jedi spies! Man, could you imagine this? Too awesome. take in on everybody, and we're probably gonna have to fight through Dredge Day as well. Like, everybody on Korriban now is, like, after us. Let's heal up everybody. Good thing Dustle got out, right, Garth? Garth, where are you? You're, like, dead. Alright, Juhani. Let's press on. Ooh, let's see what's in this crate real quick. Got any goodies? Okay, cool. Computer spike. And repair kit. Gonna deal... Oh, sweet. We're not in combat, so let's just change our suit real quick here. You know what? I'll just go ahead and get in Jedi Knight. Jedi Knight robe. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
Ah. Oh, the cart's up here. He's like... There's like a crowd of vultures around him. Garth can get up, man. Oh man, I feel sorry for a lot of the students too. It's like, guys, you don't have to fight us. They could technically probably go through the entire academy, like, you know, kill off everybody, but we won't do that. All right, we gotta go, guys. Garth, you really need healing, big time. Healing you up, man. Healing you up. Come on. Johnny, you're gonna have to help me here too. Wow. Taking a lot, yes, bro. Alright, sure. We're good. Alright, let's get back to the ship. Oh, this guy. You're dead. No more checking for medallions for you, man. This would be like the situation where probably never be able to come back to Korriban after this, even if we wanted to. Oh, maybe so. Maybe the academy just would be off limits. Yep, we're leaving. Bye, guys. Bye, Korriban. You guys have fun with the problems here, like that one dude just now. Wow, I'm excited to leave. I'm eager. We need to go to the place where the Star Forge is. The Star Forge. Alright, before we leave, let's just talk to everybody, see if there's anything new we can find out. We'll start with Mission.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Oh, security spike, cool.
Okay, have it your way.
Yeah, there was nothing new to talk to her about. Probably the only person we're really gonna have anything new with, or, well, three. We can talk more to Candace.
Yeah, what do you want?
We can tell me more about the Mandalorian Wars.
The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it.
How much did you lose?
There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat
Why don't you just say at your hands?
After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. The Republic's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor. Only the honor of having fought in the battle we just lost. For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days, raiding worlds. They're nothing more than bandits now.
And you eventually came to Taris.
Yeah, I came to Taris. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Taris and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Taris could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting.
Ah, cool. You are a worthy companion. I am honored.
Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there something else you want to know?
Cool.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Yeah, just war stories. It's really... What the hell is like, where is that leading? Is there like a softening him up kind of thing? Just talk to HK.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Instead of AK-47? I would like to try restoring some of your memory. There's no need. You don't need to call me Master, you know.
Commentary. Of course I do, Master. You are Revan. You are my Master. The one who created me. I exist to serve.
Alright. Cool. Let's talk to Jolie.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Kind of missed you at the Sith Academy, but Koth was cool. Koth was cool. What do you know about the Sith?
Bad men. Women, too, to be fair.
You must know more than that.
Oh, indeed. They make a fine sandwich, also. But don't tell the Jedi Council I said that.
Creepy. Do you know anything important about the Sith or not? Wow.
And just what gave you the impression that I know anything more about the Sith than you do?
You did. You said you fought them.
Oh, that's right. Damn the ears of the young. I was expecting you to be your usual inattentive self when I mentioned that. So it's
I'm
true.
pretty attentive,
yes.
thanks.
I fought plenty of Sith. That was during the time of Exar Kun. Oh, 40 years ago now. Has it been that long?
Exar Kun, huh? That's cool. Are these Sith the same as the ones who followed me?
No, of course not. The Sith have come and gone for ages. They were not called the Sith many thousands of years ago, perhaps. But the dark side was always present, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, occasionally the light side comes close to vanquishing the dark, but the dark always returns. The fact that Exar Kun was defeated didn't mean the Sith would never return, as they obviously have now. Everyone knows that.
Obviously. Who is this Exar Kun?
Exar was a Jedi who was corrupted by ghosts of the old Sith, or so they say. He attempted to conquer the Republic and create a new golden age of the Sith.
Sort of like Revan. I mean me. I assume he was killed?
Better to say he was defeated, but essentially yes. The victory did not come easily, however.
Are these the same Sith that were... Another question. So tell me what you know about the Sith. Yeah, definitely that. What happened during the war with Exar Kun then?
That is not a pleasant time to remember. After Exar Kun fell to the dark side, he attempted to recruit other Jedi to his cause. What surprised us, what took us completely unprepared, was how utterly successful he was. Many Jedi joined him and became Sith themselves. Why they did, I will never truly know, but they did. Battle broke out throughout the Order, pupil against master. We fought ourselves.
That must have been difficult.
Yes, more than difficult. Next to impossible. How do you fight against someone you love? I dislike such memories. It leaves a taste in the mouth that... it is a sadness I thought I'd put aside long ago. Ask me about the war some other time, just not now. I would prefer to be by myself for now.
That's cool. Little trivia, mythos there. Zaba. I think... Have anything more to say about yourself, Zalbar? Cool. I wish you well. Let's get going. Big Z, just a cool Wookiee. Alright. Johnny, what do you think about everything?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Tell me about this Dak Vesser.
There is little to tell. Dak and I were both Padawans. We joined the Order at the
Dak,
same
we met him
time.
on the planet Korriban.
He was a kind man, but frustrated.
We met him
He
not too
felt
long ago.
The Jedi were too controlling,
Ah,
too
yeah, Dak.
limiting,
We met him not too long ago.
more so than I did. When he decided to leave the Order, he asked me to come with him. He said he loved me.
Whoa. Oh, forget I asked. No, definitely not. But you didn't love him?
No, I didn't. I enjoyed his company as a friend, but nothing further. I had no idea he felt as he did. He was angry at my refusal. I assumed that he would get over the hurt in time. I suppose such feelings can fester and darken, and they never go away. He reminds me of what I was when you found me in the grove. I feel sorry for him, but he has chosen his path, hasn't he? If I thought he would accept an offer of help, I would give it. Let us just move on, please.
Oh, no journal note, huh?
How may I...
See if there's
What is it you...
anything else we can... Tell me more about your past.
Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
Please do.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Near the world your species comes from?
KOTOR was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
How did it happen?
They swooped down from space, across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
The Jedi could have helped. Yeah. Why did the Republic not help you?
We were not members of the Republic. KOTOR was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own.
That
We
sucks.
knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
But you survived.
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, it made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
How did your family cope?
My father turned to stimulants. He spent
Oh,
much of his
man.
time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
He died?
Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal.
Oh, wow.
I am sorry, I cannot talk about this
Poor
anymore.
Juhani. That's not a... There's no journal note there? What in the world?
How may I... What is
See if
it
there's
you would
anything
like
else
to...
we can... What happened after your father died?
After my father died, my mother was left to support me alone. A single non-human woman, living in one of the worst, most violent slums on Taris. It was not easy for her.
How so? Yeah, that's definitely wouldn't be easy. We'll ask her anyway.
When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die as well. She worked. She worked as hard as she was able. But over time, she began to waste away. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange, a band of cutthroats and smugglers. But even that was not enough.
Oh, man.
She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be strong, but she herself was suffering deeply from it. In the end, she could go on no longer, and collapsed at the cantina where she worked one day.
Did she die?
She never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. She left me no money, and no doctor would see her without being paid first. I sat by her bed for days as she lay there dying. I never want that to happen to someone I care about ever again. But there was still the money she had borrowed. She had never paid it back and made no provisions for her death. You must understand, the exchange is brutal. They care nothing for the life of a sentient being. They are the major suppliers of slaves on Taris.
Formerly Taris, yeah. You were enslaved?
They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on to me. And with no way to pay, they took me by force. You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such. It was the worst time of my life. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some credits for me when the Jedi came to fight the Mandalorians.
And they freed you?
The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange from the face of the world, freeing those of us imprisoned there. But the Jedi soon left to fight their war, and I was left with a dream.
What did you do?
I swore that I would become a Jedi.
Yeah,
As
we know
soon as
that.
I had enough money to do it, I bought passage on a freighter headed for Dantooine. And we both know what has happened since then.
Yep. Juhani.
I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, rather than become what I hated. Someday, I may make it up to you. But for now, let us keep on the task at hand.
Cool. Whoa. Yep, full circle. At least for Juhani. Let's talk to Karth real quick about Dustil.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you think about this place? Okay, never mind.
Got it.
Guess there's nothing really to say. And with that, we're going to go to our new location. Star Forge System. Inbound.